Okay, hold on. I bet you see. Hello? I bet you thought you seen the last of me, is what I've been trying to say. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, which I basically am new here at this point, how are you? I hope you're well. And I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button and also hitting that bell notification so that every single time I post, you'll be notified. It only happens about 2 times a year, so don't worry about me blowing up your notifications. Anyway, as my welcome back video to this platform, one, boo me and throw a tomato first, because I know, I'm active everywhere but on here. Not me being like a bad parent, not me being like a parent that doesn't show up for y'all, but I'm always taking care of them other platforms. But I thought it would be a good treat for me coming back to give you all an in-depth apartment tour. I love my apartment. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it on various platforms. So I thought it'd be fun to walk you all through my apartment and talk about design choices, what I like about my apartment, what I don't like about my apartment, and just kind of get into it. So grab a snack, put this on the big screen if you must, and let's get into it. Okay, before we get started, I'm gonna insert some pictures of what the apartment looked like before, and then I'll also do like a little montage of my apartment so you can kind of get into the vibes while I talk about some things that I like about my apartment. One, as far as the location itself, I'm located right downtown, and that's all you're gonna get from me about the location of my apartment, because y'all not about to track me down. Not at all, because I keeps that thing on me. And by that thing, I mean these hands. Yeah, my location is really good. I'm very central to a lot of things that I can go to socially, like restaurants, museums, things like that. I'm also like a really good spot for public transportation, which is really important to me because, you know, as a baddie, I do not drive. So it's very crucial to me that I'm near, or that I have access to a lot of methods of transportation. Internally, what I like about the apartment, I like that it has really high ceilings. It obviously makes the apartment look huge. I love that it has really large windows, letting in a bunch of natural light. I think just in general, like having tons of natural light in your apartment is a good idea to have, but I think especially for myself who makes content, like it's nice to have a lot of natural light so I don't have to rely on a lot of lighting when I'm filming certain videos. The downsides of my apartment, one, I don't have a washer and dryer in my unit, and I don't have a dishwasher. And I've lived here now for 2 years. I've made peace with that. But I will say that I feel the brunt of it sometimes, you know, because I have to go down a couple flight of steps to go to the laundry room. I have to hand wash and sometimes hand dry all of my dishes. It is what it is, you know. Obviously, would I like to have it? Yes. Would have I made peace with it? Yes. I knew what it was when I signed up for the apartment. And also my apartment, like the apartment building hallway and my doorway are very narrow. When I lived with my mom and my brother in that house, we had a full couch, and I was so excited that I was gonna be able to take that couch into this apartment. God bless those movers. They tried every which way to get that couch in this apartment, and it just wouldn't fit through the door. And it was really upsetting and really heartbreaking because I couldn't even sell it because I didn't have anywhere to keep it at that point. The old landlord was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't let you keep this couch here. You know, I'm trying to rent out this house. And I said, I respect your decision, but
do you want to fight about it?
I didn't say that to her. She's actually a really nice woman. But yeah, I had to get rid of the couch and I couldn't do anything with it. But with all that being said, let's get into the apartment tour and hope you guys enjoy. We're just gonna go through the apartment in the order that you would experience it if you were walking in for the first time. Also, if this camera doesn't focus, I'm putting it down and y'all won't hear from me for another 6 months. Stop, wait, no, I'm joking, but you need to focus though. You need to focus. This is the entrance of the apartment. Very mundane, very regular. I got that mat from Amazon. Also just popping in here to say that if you would like to purchase any of the things that I mentioned from my Amazon storefront, I'd really appreciate it, but no pressure on your part. I know how people feel about them and it's totally fine, but if you would, the link will be in the description box below for you to pick and choose things that you like from my apartment. And if you do, love you pooks. I got this mirror for free. Someone was giving it away on the street and I said, absolutely give me it. It's really not like a full length, but I think if you put it high enough on the wall, I don't know. Actually, it doesn't even matter because for free, I'll take it. So I got that mirror. I've had that little heart thing for a while now. And then these Christmas lights in the hallway, I put them up my first Christmas here, but I like the dimension it added to the hallway, so I just kept them up. Actually, let me show you what it looks like when they're plugged in. See, this is nice. I just think it adds like a certain amount of like depth and dimension to the hallway that's like really nice. And then this is the rest of the hallway. I like this drop ceiling right here because it kind of helps separate the hallway from the rest of the apartment. Right here, I just have my shoe rack with all my shoes. I am thinking about doing something with hidden storage right here, but I honestly don't mind. I kind of think that the shoes kind of like, I don't know, they kind of show off my personality. I just think they're fun to look at. The first room that you see when you enter my apartment is the bathroom. The bathroom is honestly pretty big. The only thing that is small about the bathroom is the shower, but I'll show y'all that in a second. But it's a pretty good sized bathroom, honestly. This is like the countertop mirror area. Not a ton of countertop space, but it's fine because there's some storage down below, and then I also have different storage options in here as well. I got, these art pieces from a yard sale, and I just think they're so cute. They just scream bathroom decor to me. So in the last house, they were in the bathroom, and so I have them in the bathroom here. I got this very cute hand towel from Amazon, I believe. My favorite part about the bathroom countertop is this little tray that I made. I made it from air dry clay and then I painted it. Damage to the armor, but it's fine. This is just so cute, and I'm so happy that like I made something and it's so functional, because we love a little catch-all tray in the bathroom. Like this, I snapped, I ate. Plate cleared with this. Whoever lived here before me, they left this little storage thing here. I'm almost sure this is from IKEA, but I appreciate it. I will be leaving it here for the next person when I leave. I'm sorry to the next person, but the knob did fall off and I couldn't put it back on. I tried to super glue it, it wouldn't go back on. But this is really helpful because I have a lot of things stored in here. Skincare, dental care, and then like my wipes and stuff, tissue, air freshener. And then down here, I think it's have a bunch of random stuff. Like, honestly, I could probably clean this area out, but for right now, it's just a bunch of random stuff. And then under here, one thing you'll notice about this apartment is that there's not a ton of storage that it came with. So when I do have storage that was already in here, I do stuff it to the brim. So under here is like all of my hair stuff, and I couldn't fit a single other thing in here. And that's fine, because that means I've just used it to its max. But that's that. Coming over to my shower, what I like about it is that it has a little heat lamp. So that is emanating heat. It makes it really nice for the shower. This is my shower. Honestly, it's small. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is small. And when I first moved in here, it took me some getting used to. Now, after being here for 2 years, I'm pretty used to it. But when I first got here, I said, girl, I don't know how I'm gonna manage. But it's a nice shower. I put up these shower shelves, and you can tell because they're crooked, is all outdoors. I added these 2 little soap trays right here. Say what you want, say what you must, but I do have one of those little phone storage things so I can watch videos and whatnot while I'm showering if I want to watch a video, or if I want to listen to music, or maybe listen to a podcast or something. But it's mainly watching videos, which, say what you want, I don't give a damn. And then I added this removable shower head just because it makes it easier to clean and whatnot. The regular shower head before, it just wasn't giving, it wasn't removable. And it also, the water pressure was not giving either. So that's a lot better. And I also added those hooks for my rags and whatnot. And then I got this curtain and the liner, both from Amazon. And I got these hooks. I love hooks like this that you can just slip the stuff onto instead of like having to like, you know, like with the circular ones, you have to like unclick it and then click it back. It's too much. I like this because it's easier. And then coming out of the shower, I have the stone mats. I've always detested cloth mats, and I'm so happy that these are a thing now because these are great. They soak up all the water really well. You just have to clean them. I clean mine like probably once every 3 weeks, and I just switched it out with the other one. Then I have this standing little shelf thing from Amazon. It's very narrow and it can fit into a lot of spaces, so I love having this. And then all of the acrylic bins that you've seen so far have all been from Amazon. I don't know where that shower basket is from because my grandmother gave it to me, but if I had to guess, honestly, I'm almost sure that it's from Kmart because I feel like we've had it for so long. Like, I'm almost sure it's from Kmart. And then my wall of lightning bolts. So these are all decals. Whenever people see them in videos, they ask if I painted these myself. And y'all have a lot of faith in me to think that I could, one, paint a perfect lightning bolt, but then do it several times over and over again. No, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. So these are wall decals, and I've covered basically the entire bathroom wall in them. And I like it because it just adds such dimension. Like I said, the bathroom is a decent size, but it makes it look so much bigger. So I'm in love with these. Coming further into the hallway, I have this little entryway table with just some random stuff. Here's something else I made. I made this in my ceramics class in college. How cute. A little catch-all key bowl. Some random things. I got this really nice vase from a thrift store in Silver Spring. It's so cute, and I probably audibly gasped when I saw it just because I think it's so nice. And this is a good weight too. I'm pretty sure it's custom made. You can see the artist signature on the bottom, so shout out to this person. And then I have this lovely hallway mirror here. This is something that my grandmother gave my mother, and so now it ended up being mine. It's a good sturdy mirror, like, okay, well that kind of sounded like plastic, but I'm almost sure this is like a hard metal. Very rich, very opulent. I'm joking, but this is a nice sized mirror and I think it looks nice here. And then behind me, these 2 pieces of like wall art. They're from Amazon. They're like pretty generic if I'm being quite honest. And I know a lot of people say like, stay away from like the generic art, but I think that if it makes you happy, I think you should put it up. I think I got the frames from probably Amazon because I have frames from IKEA and they look a little bit different. So I think I got these from Amazon. That's that. Going a little bit further into the hallway, I have like this little long rug right here. I like this rug just because I feel like it's the perfect shape for this space right here. I think it's just really nice and I think it's a good pop of color. And then I have more artwork that I got from Amazon. These came in a set of 3 because the colors and the design complement each other really well. But these are just more affirmations and just like something cute and brightly colored. And then just something a little affirming, because I think we all need affirming things to be said to us. The second room that you see within the hallway of the apartment is the kitchen. Now this kitchen, she's teeny tiny, like waste gone, waste not detected. She's a small kitchen, which is unfortunate because I do a lot of cooking in here, and as you can see, I have very little counter space, but I make it work. Again, like I said, I've been living here for about 2 years now, so I've made do with a lot of this stuff. But this is the kitchen. For some reason, it has like half an inch of a step up, so step on up. As you can see, I've put more of the lightning bolts up. I had like about 2 sheets left of them, and I didn't know what else to do with them, so lightning bolts here, there, and on this wall. This is an electric stove, not really my favorite. I would prefer to have a gas stove. And I actually know that one of my neighbors reached out to the leasing office and requested for them to put one in. I just don't really, I don't want it that bad. I also just don't. Is anyone else kind of like, even though you live in an apartment and a perk of that is that like you can have maintenance come into your apartment whenever and fix things, is anyone else just kind of like, no tea, no shade, I don't really want y'all in here. So, and I don't want that to sound bad, but like, it's just too much sometimes. And I feel like to take this out, it would just be too much. This is the literal forearm length. Yeah, this is my forearm length of a countertop space. I make it work when I'm cooking. That's all I have to say. This is the sink. Don't mind my dirty dishes. This is the fridge. The biggest thing in here is that I started using the up top storage, and that's really helped a lot. So I have some things up there. I have a lot of stuff on top of the fridge. The cabinets themselves, they just have like the usual stuff. You know, this is where I keep all my like cups and bowls and plates and stuff. Hello, relax. I did open that cabinet very aggressively though. Food storage in here. Over here I have like my Tupperware and things like that. Don't judge me because it looks actually kind of a hot mess in here, but I have that. And then on the fridge I have these magnetic shelves that have like my different seasonings, different sauces and things like that. These have actually been super helpful because I don't know where I would have kept all this stuff, so these are great. I got them from Amazon. 10 out of 10 would recommend. They're incredible. And if you want to see some fun stuff I have on my fridge, I have a magnet from The Shining because that's my favorite horror movie. Anytime someone at work goes somewhere fun, I tell them to bring me back a magnet. So this was a gift for me from one of the students that works in my office. How cool. This is me and Jared at Halloween. We look so nice. That picture's such a good picture. This is my friend Camila, and these are Jared and his friends. Will it focus? Yeah, these are Jared and his friends. This is a picture of my mom and her friends at her bridal shower. This is me and my grandmother in Virginia Beach. This is another magnet from Alaska. Added storage that I purchased. So both of these carts are from Amazon. This first one has like all of my cleaning supplies and things related to that. And this one is just like random storage, I guess. I have mugs and bottles on the top shelf and then food storage on the bottom. Under the sink, I have like soaps. I have my recycling bags and then my trash bags in there, extra like dish rag towels and stuff, and then just like some random stuff in here. This is my cutlery drawer that also has random stuff. This one, y'all are about to gag. This is my pots and pans cabinet. She's filled to the brim. I mean, it's not my fault. Like, this is a tiny cabinet. Like, it's a tiny cabinet and I have big pots and pans, but everything fits, and it usually does close all the way. It closes all the way for the most part. And then I have all of my baking pots and tins and whatnot in here. So on this rack, I just have my appliances and then other cooking things down here. And then this is just more food storage. And I think it's perfect for this wall. Like it just fits right here. My trash can, I have this bin here for my empties when I film my empties videos. And then I added these little command hook thingies just like for my broom and stuff. So basically you just pull it out and then you just put it back in, and that's how that works. Actually, I hate the lighting in the kitchen. Like, I just think it makes it look so, it's too cool and it just makes the kitchen look very cold. So the lighting I actually like to use, I like to use the stovetop light, and I'll use this light from this lamp. I tried to sell this on Facebook Marketplace and I kept getting stood up, so I just kept it for myself. And look, this is just so much more warm and like relaxing and inviting. This makes me want to cook in here. That big light, I hate. The only time I have all three of them on is if I'm like filming something in the kitchen and I need like tons of light, because as you can see, there's no windows in here. So there's really like no natural light source in here. That's the only time I keep that one on, but this is how I prefer to keep the kitchen. Like, this is just so much more relaxing. So when we're done in the kitchen, we come into the main room of the apartment. This is, I mean, this is her in all of her glory. I freaking love this space. When I first came in here, walking through that hallway, I was like, I don't know about this, but then walking into this main room and just kind of feeling the way I felt when I walked in, I was like, I was like, I think I'm gonna like it here. One thing I will say, the big light in here never comes on. One, there's barely any f***ing light that comes from it. Actually, maybe it looks like it did a little something something right now, but when it's a little bit darker in here and you turn this light on, it barely lights up the room. So I barely even use the big light. So this is my like living room area space is what I like to call it, because I mean, it's my living room. I have my 2 chairs here, my coffee table. It's really nice. I got these 2, I don't know if you would call them love seats. I don't know, but I got these 2 chairs from IKEA and I love them. They're very comfortable. I like the color of them. They're pretty soft. And then on them, I just got these pillows and I got the pillow cases and the covers from Amazon. I think they go with the color of the chair really well. I have these heart pillows for like a little pop of color. And I have these Squishmallows on both of them. Well, it's a different one for each chair, but I have this one right here. This low key, like everything you see right now on the camera is probably my favorite part of my apartment. If it would focus, this part eats so much to me. Like I just love this area so much. Starting with the coffee table. This kind of been in my family for a while, so low key kind of a family heirloom, but it's a good solid glass coffee table. So I'm gonna keep it for as long as possible. But on this coffee table, I just have flowers. I keep that pink cowgirl hat there just for a pop of color. I have a little candy jar. I got this book from a thrift store, and I guess like the author kept notes from their mom that the mom has like written over the years. Let me find one to read to you all. Don't be afraid to go out on the limb. That's where the fruit is. I love you, Mom. And I just thought this was so sweet. I think it's the most precious thing ever, so I wanted to get that. I got this, I don't know if you would call this like a vase, but whatever it is, I got it from the thrift store. I love the color, I love the shape of it. I'm gonna keep all my like rocks and whatnot in it. I have the coffee table book from seeing the Whitney Houston biopic. A lot of people had mixed opinions about this, but I thought it was fabulous. I loved it so much. And the coffee table book is actually really nice. It just has like behind the scenes of like things of the movies, but also like having anecdotes about Whitney Houston's real life. This woman, this actress did such an amazing job playing Whitney. And she was also in another movie I really like. She was in Blink Twice, which is Zoe Kravitz's directorial debut. So that's great. I also have the People Magazine Renaissance Tour edition. And I love this so much. I didn't go to the Renaissance Tour. I really played myself. But I've seen the movie a good plenty of times, so I feel pretty good about that. But wow, mother! Oh, so incredible. So I have those on display. I have my 2 little plants here, which I think, oh yeah, she needs to be watered bad. I have my 2 little plants here, some random books right there. And yeah, this is my coffee table. I just think she's really nice. My little TV stand, I have like little bits and bobs there. And I have like some games on there that I've actually never played, but they're there in case I ever do want to play a game with some friends. I have this little pink glittery box down there that I have all my remotes in. And I have these on my TV. So that's nice. Put them on pink. It's really nice when it's like super dark in here. I will insert in this video what my apartment looks like at night, because it is kind of like a different vibe in here. So that's on there, that's really nice. This is the newest addition to my apartment. I love this wall so much because it just came together so well. So this wall is in the background of all of my work meetings when I'm working from home. So I just wanted something that was like a little more interesting. So I got this painting from a thrift store and it just says like Saint-Tropez. I have these 2 vinyls. These are the only 2 vinyls I have right now, but I do want to get more. My brother got me that for Christmas and then I bought that for myself for my birthday. So they're just really nice here. I'm looking to get, like I said, a few more, so we'll wait and see what happens. And then this is an ottoman right here that also turns into a seat if you take everything off and then flip the top over. So it has some dual functionality. This is a vinyl player that my grandmother got me. And then back there, this box is actually from Good Molecules. It's the first ever PR thing that I got. So of course I'm gonna keep that for forever because like, I can't believe that I got PR in the first place. So very happy, very blessed, very grateful for that. And then on this other ottoman slash chair, just like a bunch of random like things, like just random stuff. My favorite thing on here is probably, well, besides all the personal things, my favorite thing on here that I bought is this candle warmer lamp. So you just hit this thing back here. Oh, it's not plugged in. But if it was plugged in, that would turn on and it's like this really like nice warm light. And then I have this little cactus right here, which I know you don't have to water cacti often, but I don't think I've ever watered this. And what do these light green dots down here mean? Y'all, should I be I might water it tonight. Oh wait, I love this little thing. I think I got this vase from my last job, and then these are just like random bits and bobs that I've acquired over the year, like this little rose quartz heart, these random die, this little monk statue I just think is really nice. Yeah, so this is like a nice little calm area. And then down here I have like art supplies and whatnot, and dirt from when I repot my plants. But yeah. Why am I out of breath? That's so embarrassing. And then I love the decor on this wall. I just love the way that I hung it up. I think it's just like fun. It kind of catches your eye. So that painting, that one, and that one, I got them all from Amazon. And then this one and that one, me and Jared painted. I made this one and he did that one. And honestly, I'm gonna show you only from afar, but mine looks really nice from afar. But his is actually very fun up close. He did like turtles in space. How crafty, how nifty of him. Up there on the little mantle acrylic shelf, I have my mom's ashes, a little butterfly painting that just reminds me of her. And then in that other bag, it's like a medal that you get for donating organs from Donate Life. So I have that up there as well. And then this is just like, this hook just has like some of her charm bracelets and like, I don't know, this necklace. I think she either made this or bought this because it's pink and white for breast cancer and whatnot. So these are all her little things that I've kept up here. On this wall, I have more decor, just random things that I've acquired. I've had that for a long time. I've had that for a long time. I bought that artwork from the same place that I got that vase in the hallway. It's that same vintage shop in Silver Spring. A little Capricorn wall art. I don't know where I got this from, but I love this. More wall decals. Pretty sure I got that from Amazon. That's a new one. My grandmother just got that for me. And then this I actually think is really cool. I love keychains almost as much as I love magnets. So these are just like random keychains that I've acquired. And it's like really fun to have because people look at it and they're like, why do you have keychains on your wall? And I'm like, because I love keychains. Like, look, this is from Italy. I'm pretty sure this was a gift with some ambitious little Capricorn. That's me. From Vegas, from one of my coworkers. One from the Maryland State Fair. This is from Iceland. This is from Korea, another one from my coworkers. This is the Demogorgon, right? The Demogorgon from Stranger Things. This is from my alma mater. Yeah, so I love keychains. Like, I just think they're so fun. They're a fun, quirky way for me to express myself, and I just love when people get me them from places that they go. This is my workspace. I love this desk. I got it from Amazon. It was pretty affordable and I put it together by myself. It has tons of storage, 2 drawers down there, and then shelf storage on both sides, and then another place for storage. So I have my monitor. I have more crystals and stones and whatnot. I got this pink mat right here. This is fun. I love this. I love this even more. I'm obsessed with this. I have a bunch of fidgets because I'm a very fidgety gal. This one is my current fave. It's like a little bicycle chain, and this is just, I mean, this is just great. I also love the Nido cubes. I think these are fun. When it's cold, like, it's very hard, but then the more you squeeze it, it just becomes super malleable. And then I love these little acupuncture rings. I think these are great as well. This is my mic that I use for my podcast. This is like pens and stuff. And yeah, this is just like my workspace. I have one of these little ergonomic footrests, and I've had this chair for a really long time. It's not even available on Amazon anymore, but it has lasted me for a very, very long time. My favorite part about my workspace though are these 2 stained glass art pieces that my cousin made. She's in art school right now. And yeah, she custom made these. I bought them. I love them so much. The next time I see her, I definitely need to get her to put wires on them so I can hang them up. But honestly, I do like that they just kind of sit in the window right here. They're very nice. Going over to the dining room area. Like I said, the apartment has huge windows. These 3 right here and kind of like this bay window style, and then that one over there by my desk. They're huge windows. It was somewhat difficult to find coverings for them that weren't super expensive, but I got these from Target. They're fine. They're gray, which is not something that I would have immediately chosen, but they are blackout curtains, and even though they're not the exact size of the window, I think they do what they need to do. And they do block out light really well, which is nice. Wait, let me show you what one looks like when it's all the way down. So these are how they fit in the window, and they're all kind of like that, like some light kind of peeks in on the sides and then they don't actually go down to the bottom, but I think they're fine. I have them all tied up with these little magnetic window things. I don't know what you call them, but these are magnetic, and so here's how I use them. Can you see me? I gather, I fold again, wrap, and then the 2 magnetic parts, they just click together. This is my dining room table. My mom bought this for the last house, and so I kept it. It's a pretty nice table. I think she got it from Big Lots, and I think they still have this style available. So if this intrigues you, check Big Lots website. This is not actual stone. This is like, it's like a hard plastic table with like a stone, like, it's probably like a wrap that then they like epoxy covered. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is the dining room table, comes with 4 chairs. It's pretty nice. And I like that it's higher because I feel like that kind of fits the bay window style. My favorite thing on the coffee table though is this vase that I got. Another good thrift store find. It's just like this glass vase with these little like glass hearts on them. I love that no one painted over this. I love that it was kept in its natural function. Like, it's just such a nice vase that like was kept in its original form. So it's just really good to have. Next is my bed. I love my bed. I think this is like, this just screams me. This is a weighted stuffed animal. I'm pretty sure I got this from Amazon, but this is good to sleep with when I have headaches. If I put this right on my forehead, the headache is instantly, well, let me not say instantly, but the headache does go down when I put that on my forehead. This is a pillow that one of my coworkers made for me when I worked at the upholstery place. This was really sweet. This was just such a sweet idea. She surprised me with that, and then a bag she made from a fabric that I really liked. I won this pillow in an upholstery contest, and this is a good pillow. Like, it has a good, I learned a few things about inserts when I worked at that upholstery place. This is a good pillow. This was a pillow that was on sale at Target, and I think I got it for like $1. Girl, you know I needed that. I needed that bad. And then I have like 2 regular pillows right here, and then a body pillow back here. And then these sheets, the like flower sheets I got from Target, and then my comforter is from Amazon, and I have a full-size bed, but I got a queen because I just wanted the like more full, fluffy look of it all, so that's really nice. This wall right here, I have just like some random art that I got from Amazon. Again, like I said, it's generic, and probably tons of people have it in their house, but that doesn't really matter to me because I like it. The thing about this wall is that during Christmas, I have like a little Christmas tree here that I made out of Christmas lights. And so this wall is full during that time, but when it's not Christmas and I take down the lights, there's nothing right here. And I feel like I want to put something right here. I would love actually to get like a big plant, a real one, honestly, and just have that right here in this area. I think that would be so freaking cute, but girl, big plants are expensive, but I want one so bad. So let me know where y'all get affordable, real big plants, because I think that'd be perfect for this area. And then over here I have my side table. I have another matching one on the other side of the bed, but this is the little gold side table that I have. I love it. It's lightweight, but I think because it's gold, it just kind of stands out a little more. Both side tables have these orb lights on them, and I really like them. In fact, I'll show you what they look like. Turn on all the lights. Okay. Now look at that, child. That's nice. I love it. I freaking love, I love the lights that I have in them. I love the way that the orbs look with them. And then, now, when you turn them different colors, they look really nice. Let me actually show you. Turn all the lights hot pink. Okay. Now that's nice. So I love those. So I got the lights from IKEA, and then inside I have the Govee bulbs. They're smart bulbs that you can download an app on your phone and you can control them from that. Or if you have some type of like home device like an Alexa, or if you have like a Google Home or something, you can connect it to that. I have that. This is my water bottle, which mandatory water sip. Get your water right now. We're gonna take a sip of water. Are you ready? Okay.
Ooh, that got a hit. I needed that bad, actually.
But yeah, I have this, and then on my side, of course, I have more crystals and rocks and whatnot. And then on the wall behind my bed, because it pops out, I knew that it was gonna be an accent wall. When I first moved in, I thought about painting it. And actually, you see this arch decal right here? That's what I wanted to paint on here, but I'm not an artist. I have artsy tendencies, but I don't think I'd be able to pull it off, and I'd be pissed if it looked bad. So the decals are a good option. I got these kind of warm, like neutral tone ones, and that leaf one from Amazon. Let me say this, because I think it fits into the decor really well. The only problem is that because it's the only one, it does kind of irritate me, but I feel like a lot of people like the way it looks. I thought that was gonna be a lot bigger. So I only planned at first to have that one decal there. It was gonna go right in the middle, and I thought it was basically gonna be able to cover this entire wall. When I got it and I only saw that, I said, okay, I'm gonna need more. And I think it kind of looks, I think it looks nice, but it does kind of like give me a little bit of a decor ick sometimes, but I like it overall. On this side, this is the other side table with another orb lamp, and I have my Lexi right there. On this wall, I have another mirror, and this is an LED rope light. You'll see how it looks a little bit later, but this is the LED rope light. And then I like this mirror. It's a pretty good mirror. Good for selfies. And then I have this chair. It's just a chair, it's fine. Like, a chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. 8. And then over here, this is the last room of the apartment. Well, it's a studio apartment, so it's all one room, but this is the last room-ish area of the apartment. Again, another drop ceiling, so it helps me kind of separate that space from the rest of the apartment. I call this area my dressing area because I have my makeup, my clothes, perfume, all of that stuff in this area. I got these fun little like Y2K 3D butterflies stickers from the American Visionary Museum downtown. I love these. Like, I wanted something to put on this wall. Something about me, I don't like blank walls, so I'm always gonna try to cover it up. So I just thought that was so cute. And then I have this little cowboy disco thing that I just have hanging right here. I just think it's fun, it's cute. So yeah, this is my dressing area. I got these 2 drawers from Target. They're very easy to put together. I forget the brand that they are. Bright Room, I think, is the brand. So yeah, I have these 2 drawers that has all of my like underwear, bras, pajamas, leggings, things of that nature. So that's all right there. Perfumes and body care and stuff like that. On this wall for wall art, Jared painted that. I painted this. I also painted this, and this is one of those like textured pieces. I did it with like plaster and paint, and I actually really like the way it came out. So that's really nice. I've had that since college. I had that in the old house. I had that in the old house. And this was something that my mom bought, and I really like this. It's just not honestly my style, but I literally can't part ways with it. So I have that there. And then more spiritual related things, but I just think that's really nice to have. And then on this wall, more decor. I've had that for a while, had that for a while. Renaissance. Oh, this is what I want to see. And over here, I have some family pictures. This is me, my mom, and my brother in Tennessee. Me, my mom, and my brother at a shared birthday party for me and my brother, because our birthdays are 2 weeks apart. So when we were younger, we had a lot of shared birthdays. A big family picture. And then this is my mom, my great-grandmother, and my cousin. This is another LED rope light. This one's warm white as opposed to the other one, which is hot pink. This is my beauty vanity area. So I have all my makeup right here. And then this is my desk. I made this dish, which I'm really proud of. It's just like a little catch-all tray for my jewelry. Very cute. I got this little earring holder from Amazon. This is just, again, another cutesy girly thing. Like, honestly, it doesn't get more cutesy and girly than this. Like, it's a pink heart that has bows on it that holds my earrings. That's just, I mean, if there's not love, then what is? Now that actually did eat. And then I got this little tray from Target, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago when they were doing like their Valentine's Day stuff. And then I keep my dirty brushes and sponges in here. These are just like these are old candle jars that I repurposed. And I have more of a jewelry holder up here. I like this vanity chair. It's yellow. It's like a nice pop of color. So that's cute. Over there, I have my coats and well, not coats. Over here, I have like hoodies and sweaters. I have more storage under there. Here's my coat rack with like purses, bags, and things like that. And of course, coats, that's right there. This closet, you guys, is the only closet I have in this apartment. So what you're about to see, well, you'll just see what you're about to see. When I tell you I filled this thing to the brim, and there's honestly still a lot of space in here. But down here I have like suitcases back there and like bags that I used when I moved. These are my laundry bags right here. I have like my Christmas decorations, and then over there in that corner is like totes and stuff. My hangers. These are all my clothes, and then I have more storage up top. When I tell you, this bin was probably not supposed to fit in there. The way I forced it to go up there and getting it to come out will be an absolute nightmare, and I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, I have all my clothes in here. Like, these are all my shirts and whatnot hung up. I have dresses on this side, and then on the shelf I have like all my pants and stuff. And this is literally the only closet in this entire apartment. So, and then I like this checkerboard carpet right here because I think it, don't mind the socks right there. I think it just further helps separate this area and really makes it feel like a different part of the apartment, even though it's a studio.
One
But that's my entire long apartment tour. I've yapped for so long. I'm out of breath. My throat's dry. I'm tired. I'm dizzy. I'm a little sweaty. But it's good. I hope you guys enjoyed my apartment. Again, no pressure to shop for my Amazon storefront, but if you do, I really appreciate it because I do make a tiny, tiny bit of commission off of that. And I love you so much if you do. But no hard feelings if not, because I just love you for watching this video. I love you even more if you liked and shared it. And I'd love you forever if you weren't subscribed and now you are subscribed. But for right now, you just watching it and hanging out with me is enough. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a like, maybe share it to your friends, maybe subscribe, who knows, no pressure. But I hope to see you again very, very soon. Please be kind to yourselves out there, which, I know it's getting harder and harder to be kind to yourself and to others, but that's all we can do right now. That is all we can do right now, is try to be good to ourselves and try to be good to others who are good to us. No, clock that T, wake that up. You can find me on other platforms like TikTok for now, because you never know what's gonna happen with that. But you can also, if you like long form content, you can also listen to my podcast, The Realer Than Real Podcast. I post every Thursday, but we'll see how that goes as well. But I'd love to hang out with you over there as well. You can also follow me on Instagram and any other platforms that you end up finding me on. I'll see you all in the next one. Be safe, be kind, do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for yourself that makes you feel not just good, but makes you feel better. And I love you. Bye.